Welcome back, listeners. This is episode number 99 of the Hit Pause podcast. The podcast where we give you all your YouTube recommendations for the week, and you are going to need them over Christmas. We all need YouTube more than ever over Christmas. You're with your family, you're in a food coma, you don't have access to your gaming console or your PC because you're at your parents' place. We get it, okay? You need YouTube, and we have got more recommendations for you this week. I'm here with my co-host.
That's me, David.
I'm Iman. That was smooth.
Snappy,
okay?
huh?
It only took 99 episodes, but that was smooth. Very snappy.
I love that care package thing of like, we're Hit Pause helping you out where you need it the most.
So the channel, at least the channel I've chosen to talk about this week, is not really a channel, more of an individual who posts videos, across a bunch of different channels, called JOE PERA. He does most of his stuff with Adult Swim, though.
Oh, okay.
But before that, as usual, we will be going over what we've been watching this past week and a few recommendations. But first, there's a bunch of current affairs that I need to cover.
Okay. I like current affairs.
Okay, so last episode we covered Dream, who is a Minecraft YouTuber and Minecraft speedrunner.
Yeah.
Since so in the past week, there's been allegations of cheating for his speedruns. This actually started before our last episode, but it was still kind of nothing concrete. But in the last week, some researchers on the speedrunning moderator team have released, no jokes, a 29-page document.
Whoa.
Detailing detailing proof that Dream has been faking his speedruns. So it's the way it's done. Like, this whole document is really it's an academic document. It's pure statistics, and I studied some statistics, and I don't understand half of it. Like, it's ridiculous.
So these speedruns, by the way, are as legit as the ones we see on those IGN channels. It's not like he's saying it's a speedrun as part of the video. Like, these are Guinness Book speedruns.
Yeah, well, not Guinness Book, because that's not reliable.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that.
But
that's a whole other thing.
It's on the platform to be judged.
Yeah. Like, if you want to get your speedrun posted on there, it has to be proven to be right. And the thing is, Dream is huge. Like, he's not really a speedrunner first, he's a YouTuber first. And he does speedruns. He is amazing at the game. But yeah, there's all of this. It's crazy. Like, all this mathematics, statistics, like binomial distributions, p-values, just showing, and that if for Dream to achieve the runs that he got, he would have had to have 1 in 43 billion chance or something just insane like that. So it's well, you're obviously cheating then. Right?
Okay.
Anyway, this has just been coming out recently, and Dream has put out his own statement that was 10 pages long as well, refuting it, and so far nothing more has happened. He put this thing out refuting it before the full 29-page thing detailing all of it. It's just I've heard about scandals in the speedrunning community before, and things, people cheating. It happens, unfortunately, a fair amount, but never has the proof been so so much effort put into it, and so mathematical. It's just pure maths, because it's talking about the randomness of this thing to happen, and it happens way too often for Dream. So I don't know. I've read his statement as well. And
where are all of these? Where is it being published?
So the team put out this document, 29 pages, but then one of the moderator team also posted a video kind of going over it in a bit less detail, the key points kind of thing. And Dream posted his own statement on a Discord channel somewhere. But I just wanted to raise it because we literally just talked about him, and we were just saying, he hit #1 in trending.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. It's really, if he did, if he has been cheating, that is not good for him. He's obviously, like I said, not a speedrunner first. He's a YouTuber first, but like it's really gonna turn a lot of people against him. Like it's just so lame.
Yeah,
it's so lame.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a good thing to have on. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, he's awesome at the game. Just like it's just it's not good. It's really not good.
Do you think it can? I mean, obviously you know more of the game than I do, but can it be a situation where they both say what they want to, like what they're saying? Like if Dream says, "No, I just told you I'm not cheating. Here's my evidence," and the other side shows evidence. Can it stay like that, or would it obviously?
No, I mean, so the thing is, neither side can 100% prove that he did or didn't cheat, but the statistics and maths that go into it say he must be cheating, and he can say, he can put counter arguments like, well, the sample was not good or whatever. But it's extremely difficult. But right now they've taken the runs down. So it's crazy because he's so popular and he brought loads of people to like the speedrunning community or whatever for Minecraft. Anyway, pretty wild. But it also leads me to my next news point of the week.
We're just double timing this drama.
I know. Okay, so we mentioned Dream. He's he hit number 1 on trending with Minecraft the other day, and his channel is just exploding. Wonder who suddenly decided to start a brand new Minecraft series. Yeah, PewDiePie did.
But I thought, did that other one he did that you used to watch a lot, did that stop?
Yeah, that stopped. That stopped a long time ago.
Where he had like names for like sheep and pigs.
Yeah, exactly. He stopped ages ago. And then just out of the blue... He started a new Minecraft, a new Minecraft series. I don't know, man.
Well, what's wrong with that? You just pick up a game again.
I know, nothing wrong with it. But my point is, he's looking at Dream and he's looking at that number 1 on trending and going, shit, Minecraft's hot again. Like, let's do it. He's just following a trend. He doesn't like this series is not, at least so far. It's only a few episodes in. It's not very entertaining, to be quite honest. He's really kind of forcing it. He's giving names to things like in the old days, but it just feels very forced. And it literally feels like he's just following a trend right now. That's what it.
I mean, I know he posts every day. I just didn't know he had that much time because he's also doing Cyberpunk and
I mean, but I hear he's only got to play for like an hour,
3 hours,
and then gets a 10-20 minute video. So, but I'm just saying, it's not a good. I'm not a fan of this new series of it, but whatever.
I don't think I've seen a PewDiePie video in like 2 months.
Really? Yeah. I've not been watching them either. I literally just watched these Minecraft ones because I've kind of gone off the whole channel.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, fine. Nothing wrong with following a trend. You want to get views and all that. You want to get bigger audience and all that. He changed like a long time ago to doing stuff that was just fun, and it just feels like this is not what he's doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Anyway, the final thing is talking about Donkey again.
Oh man, everything we posted in that last episode just gets changed because we thought, he wasn't gonna do more. He wasn't gonna do what he said. He was just gonna. Because what was the last thing about that? Basically,
he did
popular YouTubers.
I'm done making good videos.
Yeah. People are just, like you said, following the trend, doing what's easy and posting it out. Meanwhile, we got the
daily videos, reactions, drama,
easy content.
Among Us, Minecraft, and it was all he followed it step by step.
Yeah,
every day he's like, "Yep, it's Among Us Tuesdays, it's Among Us Thursdays."
The only thing he's missing is his banner for his YouTube channel, which has to have the whole schedule, like it's a TV show.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, he does.
YouTubers that do that, I find hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just funny that he's kept to it. He's been at it for 9 days now. Daily videos. I mean, we're recording this on Sunday. This episode will be released on Tuesday, so we'll see if he's still doing it by then. He's probably going to invalidate everything we're saying again.
Yeah, but it has to stop. But I just want to know how he's going to do it. Like, what's the donkey way of stopping something that was meant to be a joke?
Yeah. But he also posted on his Twitter a notification he'd got from YouTube, like, since you started posting more, your channel has gone up 350% in views or something like that.
Congratulations. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Because he's not actually getting more views per video.
Yeah.
It's completely average for his channel, but he's just posting every day. And for that reason, like, everybody's just in on the joke and just wants to know, like, what the next one is going to be. He did, like, he's just doing ridiculous stuff. He's doing, like, Among Us video, but it's actually in Roblox. And he's doing, like...
reacting to his react of the fake gamer.
Yeah.
That was the
best.
best.
It's like a 40-second video. It's like... yeah. And what he's done is wear a different wig. Like, so
he's going to do it again. Now what I'm waiting for.
The wig is classic, too, because, like, you know, YouTubers like that, they all get the hair dye, you know, get the wild hair, reel those kids in. It's so funny. Like, he hits it on the nail on the head so perfectly of, like, this is the YouTube world, right?
And the thumbnail was so PewDiePie-ish as well. I loved it.
Wait, which one? The React one? Yeah. Man, he's been nailing it. I'm really enjoying all of his videos, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still want, like, the classic, like, thing is they're still really funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of, in a way, like, Donkey is hilarious, and it's almost like he doesn't necessarily need to spend ages on it, although they are good, but his main, like, funny videos that he, you know, used to make are definitely still, like, you can tell the quality is better.
A good percentage of these videos in terms of, like, engagement is partly the joke, like, he's doing this to prove a point.
He's doing the thing to prove a point. But yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm still down. I'll watch them all. I'll watch them all for sure. All right, well, that brings us to what we've been watching this week. David, how many hours of YouTube have you been watching this week?
I know I have more than you.
Oh, damn. That's rare.
I have 15 hours.
15 hours. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's nice. I got a 14 and a half, you know.
Yeah.
Decent. I must say, I go up and down when it comes to the algorithm, but at the moment, the algorithm is not doing me proud. It's not doing me any favors.
So you're having to do the hard work yourself and finding new stuff.
Exactly, yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm just watching the same stuff. That's all the algorithm gives me.
Of course,
I can't be bothered to put in the effort to go and find something new. Like, what am I going to type in? Like a random word? I don't know. But it's kind of it's not great at the moment for me. Yeah. Quite boring. But same stuff. Not bad videos. Just like same stuff. I'm getting loads of Minecraft. I've been looking into Cyberpunk recently. It just released. Yeah. So I'm getting loads of those videos now because YouTube is flooded with it.
You know you want it.
Yeah, it's going to get the views. It's just going to get so many views. But on the whole, I've been watching a lot of kind of the same sort of stuff, to be honest.
I would say of all weeks, this is the week that I've watched the most different kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And I also spent 2.5 hours on TikTok yesterday.
Whoa, really?
I don't know how or why. I didn't even know I still had
Did you find anything good?
No. It's just like I just had the willingness to like keep scrolling.
Yeah.
Which is rare. I mean, I didn't even know I had the app still on my phone.
Damn, okay. Damn.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's just been a week of curiosity. My actual like YouTuber of the week, which we'll get to later, custom paints items. His popular video right now is he custom painted his PS5.
Ooh.
Which is so like I would buy it, but maybe by opening that video I just saw loads of other like YouTubers start popping up on my homepage.
Before we move on, I have to go back to Donkey for a minute because I forgot to mention we actually had an email through about Donkey and his new and his new methodology and everything. So by the way, if you want to email us, it's hitpausepodcast@gmail.com. We will, if it's interesting, at least we'll read your email on the show. Okay, so this was a comment from Ollie. So thank you, Ollie, for sending it in. He says, in the podcast last week, you mentioned Donkey changed his recipe to match more closely with other creators who get a lot more views while putting less in. So basically what we described. So yeah, he made a point about Donkey getting, 350% more views after starting to post more. So do you blame the YouTube algorithm or people's viewing habits for this kind of thing. Some creators make content for a living. I can't think of another industry where people have so much competitor insight, access to all their content, subscriber count, viewing numbers, and comments, which is true. Because it's like, okay, which channel am I competing with the most, or which channel is most similar to me or making similar content? Like, boom, what's trending? What have they been making? What views has everyone been getting? What are the comments saying? Like, you have all the information you need theoretically to make a, killer on-trend YouTube video.
Yeah.
If you can sort through all the data, obviously. It's like owning a cake shop and seeing what every other cake shop is making every day and immediately knowing how they are performing, which is true. It's like, it's exactly the same, right? Because it's completely transparent, which... Okay, well, let me finish the email first before I get too into it. It makes it easier for creators like Donkey to look at other recipes and change their own. Is this good or bad for YouTube? Okay, so Ed, do you have any thoughts first?
For the first part, I don't think anybody has to blame because, if anything, it's only our opinions on the matter. And deep down, it's either a money question, or an attention-seeking question, like... If you're happy with the videos you're making and you make one a month, one every 3 months, shouldn't that be enough for us as well as the creator? But if it's because you want to compare yourself to how much views, aka money, then that I would say is the problem rather than YouTube.
More like an attitude thing. Yeah. Fine. So in terms of like, do you blame YouTube algorithm or people's viewing habits? So thing is, like we mentioned, his videos are not actually getting more views. They're getting the same amount of views average for his channel, which the only reason that it's 350% up is because he's posting more of them
in a week. And I would actually say he's not the best example to do this because he has some weird cult following that no matter what he puts, people will watch it. I think if a different YouTuber who doesn't have that audience and loyalty would try that, it would be a lot different.
The thing is, the way he's built up that loyalty is by making only quality videos for so long. Like PewDiePie obviously posts every day, but he's built up his like loyalty in other kind of ways and not the same method. But I wouldn't really say there's anyone to blame. Like, it's not inherently like a bad thing. He's just, people want to watch his content and we will continue to, but if he continues to post low quality content, people will stop watching or stop engaging as heavily. I mean, if PewDiePie was to post just one video every a month or every week, people are going to lose interest very, very quickly because they're not going to be the kind of quality that makes you think, I have to watch this video. When JonTron posts one video every 3 months, if we're lucky, it's like he gets crazy views because people know if JonTron puts something out, it is going to be top. It's
like waiting for your movie
quality. It's going to be, damn, this production value. Damn, this content is hilarious.
And damn, I've been waiting so long.
We've been waiting so long. And damn, it's unique as well. Like, nobody's going to do what JonTron is doing. But, if PewDiePie were to do that, he's not going to suddenly, make up for all his lost views because his content, although entertaining, is not inherently like, that high level, like, must watch kind of content.
Exactly.
I mean, look at me and David. We stopped watching his content, like, at some point because we got bored. That's not to say his viewership's going to go down.
It's just that I don't see any different in a video on Monday versus a video on Friday.
So with Donkey's stuff, it's like, if he can make an entertaining video every day and people are still interested in watching it, I mean, go for it. Right now, it is off the back of this specific joke, which is what makes it, it's funny to see what he's doing, and we want to keep watching. But ultimately, like, that's not, he should just focus on what he enjoys doing, and he enjoys making like quality content, even though it is a lot of work. So if he wants to throw in a few little bonus videos just to keep the money coming in, to keep himself supported, fair enough.
Yeah, and he's definitely in a position to do so.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact is though, the YouTube algorithm is geared towards, it's geared towards number of watch hours and frequency or regularity of your uploads.
Yeah,
if the algorithm knows Donkey posts a video every day and you will watch a Donkey video every day, it's going to serve you a Donkey video every day. But if it doesn't have that like regularity and you're not like, watching it straight away or whatever, then it's not going to serve it to you as highly as it would otherwise.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is obviously like watch hours. Thing is, his videos have been very short.
Yeah.
So that's probably part of the reason why they don't get that probably harms them because more watch hours means it'll rank it higher, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really really interesting. But that's one of the reasons why Dream has done so well, because he makes a 40-minute video, but is really entertaining throughout, and you just get hooked. So everybody's watching 30, 40 minutes of this content. So it's like, wow, this is getting YouTube a lot of watch hours.
Exactly.
Let's keep feeding it to people.
I know. Gosh, it reminds me of the old episodes where we used to talk about how it's so perfect for Total Biscuit. It's like when you have something, because he was one of the early people doing 45 minutes videos, and he even
remember him
videos by saying, like, I know the normal thing is we just want to see a 5-minute review, but this is just my format.
Yeah.
And now look at us today.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember when Total Biscuit was around, him saying, when they were getting YouTube Premium in, and they were paying based on watch time, and he was like, it's perfect for me. Like,
I have to change what I'm doing.
This is the best thing that could have happened. I already have people watching for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But okay, so to the next point that Ollie makes, he's talking about, is it good or bad for YouTube, people having this much, information on the competitors and the landscape? I would say that's a tricky one, because it's good in the sense that it should be transparent, and we should, know how many views and sub counts everybody is getting, because, it's just better to be transparent.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it does mean people keep looking and going like, okay, that's a trend, that's a trend, that's a trend. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. More of the same stuff. But also at the same time, like, if that's what people want to watch right now, then give them the content, you know? So overall, I don't think it's so much of an issue, but I imagine it is a huge source of stress for creators.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
it's just sad that that's the way it started. It's like Instagram with the whole, should we like take off how many likes you can see somebody's gotten or how many followers? But it's like, if you take that away, people are so used to it that it's just our day to day. Like, that's how I decide that's what I'm going to watch, because status all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's part of the reason. Yeah.
It would be nice if it wasn't like that, but it's too late almost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing though as well. Creators say it all the time, is that, you get wrapped up, you do it because you love it, but then after some time, you start getting wrapped up in the numbers, and you start like being depressed or not depressed based on, whether you've got view count that compares with everybody else or your previous videos, rather than based on this was a cool video that I'm proud of.
Yeah, exactly.
Quality video.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like it's not inherently bad for YouTube, but it's bad for creators. But I also don't see any way around it. It'd be worse for it to not be transparent. But just be guessing.
Yeah. As a question though, it's very interesting because, like you said, other industries not this bad. Like, you could say TV in a way, because there's like, I remember reading an article about like how one show was like really struggling because they couldn't get the 7 p.m. like Friday. So like in a way it has it, and then there's that stress like trying to compete with another show to get that prime time. But this is far worse.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the whole teams of people. With this, it's just an individual, and it's like, God, self-employed basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the email. If anybody has any thoughts about any of this, hitpausepodcast@gmail.com.
And if you have any thoughts for the 100th episode,
We'll hear them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's quickly go over our YouTubers of the week because we've been going a little while now.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
I mean, sure, but I was gonna bring up. I mean, it's like everybody already knows this, like Logan Paul, Floyd Mayweather thing.
Oh yeah, can you? Yeah, I don't even know anything about it really.
But
It's just an exhibition fight, obviously.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess, yeah. Either way, it's a win-win for both. Like, even if Logan loses, this is like.
What do you think? There's a chance he won't lose?
Is there a chance that he won't lose? I don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
So
Exactly.
what you said.
Yeah.
Is there a chance he's gonna win? No.
But I feel like if he's going in the ring, like surely there's some chance. But
I think as long as he just survives however many rounds it is, he's fine.
I think meant survives, like doesn't get
doesn't die.
killed. Doesn't die.
Yeah. 0 deaths. But yeah, that aside, credit to like taking it to the next level. What I found funny is for people who know old videos, I think it was like a 2017 video. He just randomly said like, one day I'm gonna meet Colin McGregor, or is it Colin? I don't know. McGregor or Mayweather. Mark my words. It's so random.
Did he?
It's just a random clip and part of a vlog because
Yeah.
I think he just saw like a post and was like, I'm gonna meet those people, and then like people are reposting it like, I mean, he got
funny,
it.
yeah.
But the reason why I bring up boxing is there's this channel called King Sid, I think. It is. I'll put a video of it, but I don't understand why it's allowed on YouTube. So it's basically a guy who just goes in a random park area and he puts like a PS5 or iPhone 12 and he gets people to fight. Boxing gloves, no headgear, no like ref, fights for the PS5.
Like just two strangers on the street.
Well, I mean, like it's organized strangers. Like he maybe put out like a little sign and then come at like, I don't know, Thursday at this time.
Sign your piece of paper that says,
that it's not my fault if anybody. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, that's just a channel. I'm sure he does other stuff, but those are his main popular videos.
Do you not remember that scandal a few weeks back where YouTube like demonetized a video of a bunch of like cartoon characters in big costumes and massive
on
heads,
the road,
like pretending to beat someone up as a joke?
Yeah. And we have these are real fights. Like people are being like, they're bleeding.
What?
Yeah, man. It's hilarious that this is a thing.
How is that possible?
I know. And the only thing we've seen in all these videos, I think there's like 6 at least that I've seen, are just like police coming in and like breaking up the fight. Then they just go to another like area and continue.
Really?
Yeah. This guy's got like 1.3 million views.
So he's basically making Fight Club.
Yeah, actually, that should have been the name of the channel.
Jeez, man, that is insane.
Yeah, but YouTube recommendations. That's how I saw that.
That should be your channel of the week.
Well, no.
Just for notability alone.
Yeah, but I'll put one video, I guess.
Okay,
if you want to see
fine.
it.
Yeah, check the description. Also, by the way, I'll mention again at the end, but we have a Hit Pause recommendations playlist now on the Hit Pause channel on YouTube. So check that. We don't talk about all the videos in there, but it's just we just throw recommendations in there. Like this was a good video. This was one we talked about. Yeah. Whatever. We just it's a good place to go if you just want something.
And if you have YouTube Premium, just like hit the download button on that.
Good shout.
And go on your non-commute because you're not going anywhere.
You always have some. Yeah, you always have some new interesting videos to watch. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do my one of the week then. Okay.
Yeah.
So. I mentioned it was JOE PERA. So he's a comedian essentially, but he does a lot of stuff with Adult Swim mostly. I've seen him do some interviews. I've seen him do some stand-up, but his best thing is just Adult Swim videos where it's just him talking. So he's got the most calm, wholesome voice in the world, and he does videos like JOE PERA talks you to sleep. And then they'll and it's 20 minutes, and then they'll put up JOE PERA talks you to sleep for 10 hours, and it's just a loop.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then JOE PERA talks you back to sleep at 3 a.m. or something. In
a ranking better than what's the painter guy's name?
Bob Ross. Oh, it's similar. Like the vibe is very similar, but basically it's just him talking, and his voice is so calming. They'll have like rain in the background. They'll have a nice image of like a dog sitting by the fire with him.
Okay.
And it's just him just kind of babbling on about random topics. And it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like I said, he is actually a comedian. It's kind of funny, but like not in a like, that's hilarious, gotta laugh kind of way. It just a like, this is kind of funny, entertaining, but also
as in the
super
rambling,
relaxing.
As in the rambling is hilarious and entertaining, or the
rambling and just the whole
yeah.
the whole situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been listening to it a lot just when I'm just chilling and when I want to go to sleep as well.
Yeah.
So good. I'm gonna put some links, but you gotta. It's if you want to if you're having trouble sleeping or you want something to listen to while you go to sleep. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. It's so good. It's so good.
Nice.
All right. What you got for me then this week?
So this guy is called Felix Schlater.
Schlater Tater.
And he's got like 7K subs.
Yeah.
But I guess he's just kind of getting a bit more popular because he made a video where he custom painted a PS5, which
this one, yeah.
Which beautiful. I would pay how much is a PS5? 500. I would pay 750.
Ooh, so an extra 250 just for that paint job.
Just for that. Yeah, exactly. Just those extra removable plates.
Fine, fair enough.
But the reason why I like his channel is beyond that video. If there's one thing I've realized that I like a lot is probably more than a lot of things in life. It's very important.
Okay, interesting.
Probably more than food. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is a channel that has such a low count of like views and subs, but when you look at the video and the amount of effort they put in, the production value, that it looks like he might as well have 15 million subs.
Oh, can I put the example of the review of the TV stand we talked about last week into that as well?
True.
Right?
Yeah, it's like the best thing ever. It's like, how is he not getting people watching this? It is just good for what it is, even if you don't like anything he's making. But yeah.
So what's his views and subs and all that?
I think he gets like 2K views.
Really?
But his most popular video, which was the PS5, I think that hit 350K.
Okay.
But besides that, he's just got his regular, loyal fans.
Sub count as well?
Beginning. 7K.
Oh, 7K. But what? Wait, is that how many views though? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's got
2K views.
Yeah, like roughly.
2K, okay.
That's his
2K
average.
views, like 7K.
Except for that
subs.
big video, yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, but for all his other ones, it's all kind of revolving around the same thing. It's like that ASMR bit in like, I'm gonna paint something from start to finish that is just beautiful to see.
Really?
So he does like sneakers, he does controllers, gaming controllers, bags, random stuff like that. But it's just so
cool.
Nice to see. It's I don't know. I mean, anything's great when you see like from start to finish a piece of art, but he's just really good at it. But he also has other types of videos as well where it's almost like therapeutic. It's almost a bit of like counseling where he just like talks about like books he's read whilst he's painting, or he talks about like important topics in our day-to-day. And it's like a series called The Process. It's got a couple episodes on them, and I just found myself watching it. It's like such a great talker, and it's like interesting to hear
and talented as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think even he did a bit where he was giving his opinion on the Martin Luther I Have a Dream, and then he was like breaking it down, going into history. I'm sure we all like went to school. You could probably find your own history on it, but it's just like little things like that, and hearing people's perspectives and like in a different world, how would this change? And it's just enlightening. Yeah, it's just really
pretty
good.
Cool.
Yeah, so I
got to say I agree with you on like those channels that are just making really high quality content, even though they're small.
Oh, and he's happy with it as well.
Yeah,
like,
they're just putting in the effort and just plugging away and slowly gaining a following. But the following they gain, even slowly, will be more like loyal and better than if they just tried to sell out.
Exactly. A person like him would get like a constant Patreon or like membership kind of thing. Which, very last point.
Yeah.
Beldelphine. So random.
Okay, yeah.
Beldelphine. Because no one really mentions on OnlyFans like how many subs they have.
Oh.
But how many do you think she gets?
200,000.
She gets constantly with like minus any drops and whatever.
Yeah.
A solid million.
And they
this is 30. I think it might be US.
It's $30.
Yeah,
probably.
That's 30 million a month for the last 2 years.
Okay. But then let's say let's say OnlyFans takes 50%.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know how much they take,
but still.
But I hear it's not as bad as like doing it yourself or with other subscription places. But I bet they're probably increasing now.
I mean, whatever. Even if it's 50%, even if it's 75% that they take,
hopefully 50 is the max.
Yeah. But really,
that's a lot of money.
That's insane.
And she was just talking on like the Impulsive podcast, and it was just like, I mean, like other channels on YouTube, like if you don't spend a lot, like even to make videos, it's like my goodness, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's actually wild.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, but
she's actually she posted a YouTube video recently.
Oh, really?
I saw it on her Twitter. But yeah, she says on Christmas Day she's gonna do porn.
Yeah, with her boyfriend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, what, she said that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's with her boyfriend.
How did you know? Where did she confirm that? I didn't know.
Oh, just on what do you call it, Logan's podcast.
Yeah, I really wanted to troll everyone again.
And just not do it.
Yeah, because she did this before, kind of, and she just posted a bunch of like stupid videos on online.
Yeah, but she's been on a lot of podcasts recently and saying the same thing. So I guess it would lead up to a good troll, but it would also be like, why?
But anyway, pretty interesting. Okay, I think that's all we got for this week. Sub to us on iTunes, any podcasting app, on YouTube. Check out the Hit Balls recommendations playlist. And we are going to be back next week with episode number 100. 100. 100.
Yeah,
okay?
they heard.
So check us out on all the platforms because it's a big one. Just stick around for the landmark, Just sub for the landmark,
I like how you built it up. You're like, actually, just tune out.
Just do it. I mean, like Dream's always saying,
we're quoting Dream.
We're quoting Dream, even though he's a cheater, probably, maybe.
Whoa.
Don't know. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later.
Oh, I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what he always says. It's good. Okay, see you next week.